Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. I want to introduce to you our formation system we utilize for calling our offensive formations. As you see, there's a lot of numbers on this board. There's actually 20, 10 off the line, and then you got 10 numbers on the line of scrimmage. So the way we organize this is even numbers are on the right, odd numbers are on the left, with the exception of 0 and 9. So with 20 different numbers, you can move one player 20 different ways. So that would equal 20 different formations just by moving one player. Now, the way we call the numbers off the line are going to be in English. So if I wanted to move a player to 1, I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 9. Now, the way we'll call formations for when I want to move a player on the line of scrimmage is going to be in Spanish, with the exception of 0. So 0 in Spanish is very similar. So I use the word dez. Dez is 10 in Portuguese. You can use diez, it doesn't matter. But we say dez if I wanted to move someone to uno, if I wanted to move someone to tres, cinco, cuatro, seis, ocho, so on and so forth. Now, if you notice, 0 and 9 are on the line of scrimmage in the place of the tackles. So if I wanted to run tackle over left, I would place my tight end in the dez position. So that right tackle would move over to the left. If I wanted to do tackle over right, then I can put my tight end in a nueve position, and that left tackle will go over to the right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all a demonstration of just moving one player wherever I want on this board 20 different ways. So you can kind of see how multiple this numbering system is. I'm going to do this out of 11 personnel. So 11 personnel is going to be with one running back and one tight end. And I'll actually use kind of so I'm based out of the pistol. For this first number, I won't be based out of the pistol because I'm going to put the tight end in that 0 position. So in that 0 position, I put the Y there. Quarterback's automatically under center. All right. Now, when I move them to the 1 position, like I said before, I'm based out of the pistol, so I'm going to move that Y to that 1 position, right? When I move him to 2, he's going to be right there. When I move him to 3, he's going to move over to Tripp's left. When I go to 4, he's going to be in doubles. Now, when I go to 5, it's a little bit different. I can place him right here and be more of in a stacked position, or I can basically switch positions in trips to where instead of doing 3 where he was inside the C receiver, now with 5 you can make him inside that C receiver, or you can stack them. That's the difference with that one. With 6, you can make them tighter, or you can run them stacked like that. 7, to place him in the backfield, offset on the left with the quarterback. 8, he'll be there. And then 9 would be like that right there. All right. Now, I'm going to do on the line of scrimmage now. So if I do 0, tight end will be in a 0 position. And that right tackle is going to move over to the left. If I do opposite and do 9, so this is actually the nueve position, dez and nueve, that left tackle will move over to the right. Okay, so I did dez and nueve. Now I'm going to go to uno. It's going to give you a tray set. Obviously, that Z receiver will be off the line. Dos will give you a pro set. Tres, he'll be on the line. A lot of times you can move that C receiver and it'll look more like that with tres. Cuatro, he'll be on the line right here with that X receiver off the line. Cinco, same thing. I can move that Z receiver here, or I can move that Z receiver right there and run the stack. That's totally up to you right there. Seis, same thing. I'll place the Y on the line. And same thing, I can move X inside, or I can move X right there. Siete, he's going to be in a flex position. So this is uno, Y will be flexed out, Z receiver off the line. If it's ocho, same thing on the right. I got a flex tight end on the right. And then I already went over Dez and nueve. So that's using just one number. You can use two numbers, which is extremely easy. So say I wanted to be in a full house backfield, I can do 78. 78, tight end will be in a 7. First number goes to the tight end, at least the way I call it. The C receiver could be in an 8. So now you're in a full house backfield, right? And that's just using two numbers. If I wanted to be in more of a tray set, I would just go dos. Sorry, that's a wide dos. 4. And now I'm in a tray set. So usually the first number goes to the tight end when I'm in 11 personnel. Second number go to this slot receiver, because these are the guys that I like to move around the most. You might want to move these guys first. You might be based out of a different formation. I have base formations for each personnel that I use. But right now, usually I like to be based out of 11 personnel. If you're based out of an I or maybe a pro set and you're under center a lot of times, then same thing. These two guys, you can move wherever you want. Maybe you like to run with the tight end most of the time and you want the first number to go to him. So same thing, I'll go 3. I want to be in a tray set, I'll go 4. I want to be offset, I'll go 8. So, like I said, the offensive formation numbering system is extremely, vast. You can pretty much run whatever you want. When you get into tags or base formations with the personnels you have, it's pretty much limitless. So I hope you got something out of the video. Please go ahead and share it if you got something out of it. Like, subscribe.